Welcome to Shrop Arts, the programme that gives you a window into the world of the arts of Shropshire. We're going to meet two of the artists today who are asked to create a warmer welcome for visitors to the town of Wem. Wem is a typical North Shropshire market town with its mix of historic buildings and bustling atmosphere. It's been described as quaint and is the home of the sweet pea. And now there are some new artistic features to greet the curious visitor. A recent initiative has brought together several local artists to offer a better welcome to Wem. Beautiful banners, a new town map, and these intriguing plaques have popped up all over town. I caught up with Jenny Foord, the creator of the plaques, in her back garden studio. Oh, Jenny, these are beautiful. Look at those, they're amazing. And I can see where the plaques come in now. Tell me a little bit about the plaques.
Well, they were produced for something called the Better Welcome project for Wem, and I was asked to make two trails to lead visitors around places of interest in Wem.
So what are you actually doing? What's the technique?
Well, basically, this style of mosaic work is called percussiette. Well, say for instance I wanted to get this circle out here, I would first snip across that way, and you just basically edge your way around it. So you take all the excess away, and then this is called nibbling now, is you just nibble around the shape. So you're taking art and then snapping it and then making something new? Yeah, but basically we have such a rich history of pattern on China. I suppose with the background of being a potter, I've always been interested in pattern on China, what we eat off every day. And we've got an amazing palette, really. Now I can see your pottery wheels here. Do you think I could have a go? Absolutely, yes. Brilliant. Let's have a go then. Come on, let's do it. Right. And then basically, for you to do boss, you need to make sure your elbows go down on the side. Like that? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Okay. Relax those fingers. Relax? Yeah. And then push down with that hand. Like this? Yeah, like that. I'm not entirely sure I'm ever going to master this, to be honest, Jenny. At least I've got a decent view. That's one thing. It's a very nice view. Yeah. One of the artists who's working on the Better Welcome to Wem project doesn't have a view at all. Al Smith, he worked on the map and actually works in a cellar.
It's like an indoor shed where blokes like sheds. It's my shed, it's a damn sight drier than most bloke sheds. It's just a little bit darker than most bloke sheds, but I've got a light down there.
Alan found inspiration for his map from some of his earliest work.
The style is basically a style from when I was a kid. So when I was a kid, I used to draw very big populated scenes with funny little things going on. Quite often there'd be a war scene. I think we've all done it. And there'd be all the goodies running over the hill and the baddies, and you draw the little bullets. And it's basically that. It's no real different. I can colour in a bit better than I used to then. The map has got an awful lot of people doing various things in there. Some of those people are real people in Wem. And one of the great things about the people of Wem is they're trying to spot themselves. Most of the people on there aren't anybody, they're just generic nobodies. But there are some specifics, and it's interesting, people trying to work out what's real, what isn't real. I've put myself in the picture. I would like to say there was a competition to try and spot me, but I think too many people would win. The great thing about doing this map is it opens up the doors to new ideas. What I began to realise is talking to people is different groups of people see their own town in different ways. Landmarks become significant to some and not to others. A child sees the town as a sweet shop, home, school and a playing field, and perhaps that's all. I see the town as the fish and chip shop, the Chinese takeaway and the Indian takeaway, and the sort of bits in between are blurry. The exciting thing is trying to understand actually what is a map. A map isn't just a sheet of paper with a very literal translation of an aerial photograph. It's something much more than that. It's emotional.
So you've now got it to this stage, and at this point you could decide whether you wanted it to be a bowl shape or put a little belly in it, or
no bowl, no belly. No, don't touch it. Leave it as it is. It's good.
Well, I have to say you've done very, very well for a first attempt at a pot. That's absolutely brilliant.
Gold star.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Double.
Fantastic. Yeah. Well, that's it for this edition of Shrop Arts, but I'll see you soon. Right, how do I get it off?
Right.